almost all things, if not everything that you ever inherited in your life in the form of things that's evil most likely came from things that's external, that came from your environment. It didn't come from you. All the anguish and anxiety and depression that you are experiencing most likely came from your family, it came from your friends, and it came from social establishments that you grew up around, and you've been conditioned to believe that um that was the right mindset to adopt and live off of. And if you notice, the people around you growing up, and even now in this present day, they're all miserable because they're living unnatural to who they are and the essence of who they are. Going back to the two greatest commandments, which is something on this platform I talk about all the time, is to love the Lord your God with everything that you have, and also love your neighbor as you love yourself. And the one thing that I also try to get people to try to be aware of is, do it look like people love their neighbor as they love themselves? And another crucial thing is, do it look like people have love for themselves, period? And intuitively speaking, people like, for the most part, they say no. They never say yeah. Like, it's obvious, like, yeah, I can see that. They never do. It's all external things that we are bound by. And this is what leads to the chaos and the misery within our lives, because we're so focused on the noise rather than the silence. And it's hard for us to sit in the silence, but then when you reverse the lens of your mind's eye and your heart, your soul, and look within there, that's where you're going to find true peace. It's going to be in the silence. I can't stress that enough. Another thing that I want you guys to recognize is, when you are feeling deeply depressed about your life, it's most likely coming from you dwelling on the past. And when you are experiencing anxiety in your life, it's most likely dwelling on the future. Broken record alert. The past don't exist and the future don't exist. So stripping those two things away that only give you today and this present moment, which is a blessing from God. And that's the only thing that you need. That's the only thing that you need. So remember this. Depression comes from you dwelling on the past, which is something that's outside of your control. And anxiety comes from you dwelling on the future that's outside of your control as well. You don't know if you're going to get tomorrow. You don't know. So be thankful for this moment that you are experiencing right now. And search within the silence for the true essence of yourself. And there you will find eternity. There you will find your true calling and your soul's purpose, which is your God-given purpose, which is involving the service of humanity as a whole. As a whole. Quick message for you guys today. Be present. That's it. That's simply it. Love y'all. I'm out of here.